Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special review, or for this video it's going to be a teaser trailer. Well, not really a teaser trailer, but a teaser video of a very special upcoming video, and that is the review for the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Netflix show Ark. I know, it's crazy. We had pre-ordered this guy on Big Bad Toy Store, or at least Transformer Guy did, but this was found at a Target. So check your local Targets. Like, here's the story pretty much. Transformers guy was walking around Target, you know, and he found two of these guys. So make sure to check your local Targets because they are showing up. But yeah, I'm just gonna unbox this guy and we're gonna get right into it. So yeah. So cut the side tape so that we can get this guy opened up. Maybe. You know what, I'm gonna use the X-Acto knife for this one. Oh, okay, he comes in Ark form. So, this is gonna be an interesting one. So, comes with a bunch of bangs and explosion type effects. Is he strapped down? He is strapped down. So we're gonna cut that. Be very careful. No paint will be scratched. No paint on the Ark. It was harmed in the filming of this video. So no need to call PETA. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that joke, I'm gonna be honest. So the layout of this box is quite weird. So I'm gonna cut this tape and I'm just gonna give you an idea of what it'll look like when he comes in it. The layout of this box is quite weird. It's the front of the Ark is covered with this part. The back of the Ark isn't covered besides the exhaust part of the engines. It's weird. Another explosion. Also, I do want to let you guys know that if I sound congested, it is allergy season for me. So if I do sound congested, just know that I am not sick, it's just allergies. So, trying to find every piece of tape so that way I don't have to worry about it later. So I think we can actually take him out now. Maybe. Come on. Ooh. Okay, nothing in there besides cardboard box. Side compartment box. Here's his instructions, and it comes with little baby Optimus. That's scale to what the Ark would be if this were like actual comparison size. So speaking of comparison size, see those Titans up there? We're gonna take them down. The second part of this video, we're gonna give you a quick little look at how big this guy is. Take this part out as well. And in this, there is something. As you can see, these are just pieces of the Ark. And I have to cut the finally got both pieces out. Okay, we're gonna remove this side compartment, which has nothing. Okay, and his card and just the safety label. Here's his card. Give you as close of a look as I can. That's the front. Comes with Autobot Optimus. There's the back. And yeah, there's nothing else in the box, so we're just gonna remove his plastic wiring. Get out of here. Here he is. He's really big. He's really large, larger than I expected. I mean, box, absolutely massive, but I wasn't expecting the ship to be taking up almost half of this box. So, just for a little comparison, I'm gonna stand him up really carefully like so, and just show you. He's almost the entirety of my forearm, with my hand included. So, and just imagine how tall he's gonna be whenever we de-transform him or transform him into robot mode to compare him against those guys. So there's not really much to show with the Ark mode for the teaser video, but because we're gonna have Transformer Guy do a entire long review, very detailed review of the Ark both transformations, and yeah, let's get right into the comparisons. Alrighty guys, here we have the Ark in its Ark mode. We did flip the bridge out. We did add some of the things, like those pieces I took out of the box, like the cardboard box that was covering the front or nose of the Ark. We put them on the sides right here. These are removable, and they weren't there whenever I first opened the box. Kind of obvious, but they are directional. We have all the like certain things flipped up and all these cool details and stuff. Look on the side, it's a nice like dirty look to it, kind of like space dust or whatever that they were flying around in, or piece of the mountain, who knows. But now that you're closer, I can actually give you a pretty decent look at baby Optimus here. Now baby Optimus, quite detailed. Like, it's really hard to show, but that's baby Optimus. I'll try and get him a little closer so you can see some of the details, but also look on both sides, because there is Optimus on both sides. There's not a backside to baby Optimus right here. On the topic of baby Optimus, I also want to talk about this. As you can see, there is a type of bridge loading that's kind of spring-loaded action, and flips up. Just press that. Oh, landing gear folded. Well, that's a pretty good look at how easy the landing gear comes in and out. But yeah, so push these two buttons at the same time, they come out. This disconnects, but push it together. And I just want to show you, I don't think that this is very to scale. I mean, they made the bridge kind of to scale. Like, I'll show you guys. Here's baby Optimus in my hand, and here's baby Optimus on top of the bridge right here. Maybe if you even like Optimus. No. Okay, but here, hold as little of baby Optimus as I can. Here he is compared to the bridge. This isn't very to scale either, because you could lay Optimus flat and he's bigger than the entire windshield. So I feel like they kind of messed up the scale with baby Optimus here. I think they just threw in baby Optimus so that you could see the type of size that the Ark is associated with. So yeah, I just don't think they did the scale job pretty well, because look, I'm going to try and show you this as best I can. There's the bridge loader, and here's baby Optimus just walking along, you know, jump over the crack. Here's baby Optimus walking along, and then we're bridge loading. Yo, look at how big that is. Like, there's baby Optimus right there. I don't think that's quite as big as it was. Like, that looks way too big to me. I'm going to be honest. Yep. Just going to flip out the landing gear. And that is the Ark overlook of the Ark mode. There's going to be a review being put out soon of the details and all the intricacies of this guy. So look out for that. And yeah, so how about this? I make a promise to you right now. We're going to put the comparison of the Ark mode with the Titans, and then we're going to transform him, and we're going to compare him with the Titans. All right, sounds good. So yeah, let's get right into the comparisons. All right, guys, here we have the Ark in Ark mode sitting next to some other Titans. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is pretty obviously Trypticon, because he's right next to him. And here he is with his landing gear up versus full-scale Trypticon. And we're also going to do something like this, stand him up on his engines, and just show you how big this guy is. Yeah, that's pretty big, because as you can see, just going off the top, being careful not to take him down or anything. He is right up there, Trypticon. It's pretty large. Okay, now we're going to get Trypticon out of here. Get out of here, silly dinosaur. Now we're going to go over to Fortress Maximus. Fortress Maximus, quite large, mostly because he's not a silly little Barney dinosaur like Trypticon. For Fort Maximus, we're going to set him up on his engines first. Give you a quick look at his, where he is. There's his elbow, essentially. That's where his elbow would be, because there's the joint. And yeah, he's pretty large. Here he is on his landing gear, not even up to his knee. So yeah, Fortress Maximus, Fortress Maximus is quite large. So we're gonna get him out of here too. Now we're gonna have Scorponok in the height battle versus the Ark. So here he is versus the Ark. Fortress Maximus and Scorponok are quite similar in size, because the bridge actually goes around his knee, like right about there, I'm guessing. So right about there, almost to his knee. Fortress Maximus wasn't even close. So we're gonna set him up on his engines. He reaches about the same height with the elbow and everything. So yeah, that's how he compares in his Ark mode to the other Titans that we have. So I'm gonna get Scorponok out of here as well. Go on, get out of here. That was the Ark mode comparisons. We're gonna transform this guy, and I'll see you back here in a little bit for the other Titan comparisons in robot mode. Alright guys, here we have the Ark transformed into robot mode next to Teletran, which does come with him, and but for the Teletran part, he isn't going to be mostly shown in this video because we're just going to put him in the actual review for the Ark. So yes, I'm still here, by the way. So just real quick, we're going to get Teletran out of the way. We're going to put Baby Optimus right here. I just want to give you guys a scale comparison. Look, that's him up against his big toe. It looks like something that would hide under his toenail. Anyway, so that's Baby Optimus height comparison out of the way. So obviously, just like last time with the Ark, we're gonna start with Trypticon just because he's right next to him. So we're gonna scoot you on over, get out of here. We're gonna scoot you on over, get out of here. All right, so here he is standing next to Trypticon, and he is taller. The only reason that Trypticon is a little taller, well, not actually, but the only reason he is a tiny bit taller is because of his guns on his shoulders. So yeah, if the guns weren't here, he'd definitely be taller just by the head alone with the added shoulder weight, or added shoulders. So yeah, and so we're gonna take Trypticon out of here now, silly old dinosaur. Now we're gonna bring in Fortress Maximus. So as you can clearly see, Fortress Maximus is still so much taller than the Ark by a long shot. So here's Fortress Maximus, here's the Ark. There's a whole like inch in between where their heads just don't even touch. So yeah, Fortress Maximus once again reigns supreme as the king of height. So, or with Titans at least. So there he is. Now we're just gonna get you out of here. Get out of here. It's time for Scorponok. Scorponok is a little taller. As you can see, there's the heads distance apart, just a little bit of space. So there he is next to the Ark, but they are quite similar in size based on arms, legs, leg width and stuff like that, leg width, all that. They are quite similar in size, just body shapes, not in actual height. So I just wanted to point that out. So, yep, we're gonna get Scorponok out of here. I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts and recommendations on this guy in a little bit. Alright guys, so here's the part where I talk about him and give him the recommendations that he deserves. He is definitely a 10 out of 10 Transformer. Transforming this guy was relatively easy. Did give us little certain skips in the process, but that's only because the instructions were kind of vague. So other than that, 10 out of 10 figure, or I'm used to saying figure, guys. I'm doing a Transformer guy type review right now, so forgive me on that one. This is a 10 out of 10 Transformer, and yeah, this guy was cool. Remember to check your local targets. We pre-ordered this guy a long time ago. He was supposed to arrive this month, hasn't arrived yet, so we just canceled our pre-order, and since we found this guy at Target, yeah, got him. So, but yeah, check your local targets, because we had this guy on pre-order. Transformer guy actually found 2 of them just sitting in Target, and walked out, felt like he was stealing. So, yeah, this Transformer was absolutely amazing to mess around with. So, yeah, that's my final thoughts, and I got you a challenge. Try and find Baby Optimus in every section of this review / teaser. go ahead, leave timestamps. I'll be waiting for you in the comments. Alright, but other than that, guys, see you guys in the next one, and hopefully in the actual review for the Ark. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.